You want to know why Mega Man 2 is the best, right? It's so good. Wily Stage 1. Imagine thinking this is the best Mega Man game in the series.
Well, we call you normies.
I know a lot of better Mega Man games, but we can give this a second chance maybe. Anyway, let's get into it.
Daring today, aren't we?
Peter, what are you doing?
The Mega Man 2 weapons tier list.
What?
In the D tier we have the Crash Bomber. There's literally only one reason you have to use this weapon at all in this game, and it's not a very good weapon to begin with. Also in D tier, the actual worst weapon in this game, the Atomic Fire. Outside of not even needing it for the boss it's weak to, there's just no other reason to use it. In the C tier we have the Bubble Lead.
What's the point?
Even though it's only really required for 2 bosses, it does have another use I'll cover later on. In the B tier we have the Leaf Shield.
They could have put anything there, and they chose a fucking leaf.
It's actually very useful for Crash Man stage, and the Wily stages later on, but you can't move while using it unfortunately. Also in the B tier we have the Flash Stopper. It basically freezes everything on screen, which is very useful throughout the game. The only problem is once you use it, you can't stop it. In the A tier we have the Air Shooter.
Absolutely good! Yes! Yes!
The Air Shooter is actually very strong. It destroys these big guys with the Sniper Joes easily, and it's great at taking care of enemies that are above you. In the A tier we have the Quick Boomerang. It's strong, you can rapid fire it, and it has a lot of ammo. Only thing holding it back is its range. Okay, I'm not that stupid. You can fire it in 8 directions, majority of bosses are weak to it, does a lot of damage, and it never runs out of ammo. Item 2 is S tier, item 1 is A tier, item 3 is B tier. Moving on.
Breathe air! You don't need a vape! Oh, wait, well, let me just... my vape's done charging. Load up.
Now hold your horses, I know I picked Airman first. If you did pick Metal Man first, however.
We call you normies.
Now Airman stage is pretty easy to just fall and die in. And normally you're supposed to jump over these drill bits and wave, but guess what? I'm just gonna tank all of them because I'm just good like that.
Where's instant replay? Where is it? You stupid moron!
Anyway, just keep running through here and tank the hits. This part's gonna take a while. Just shoot and kill these guys and make sure not to get hit otherwise.
Didn't strike me though!
Once you're past there, these birds will constantly spawn. Make sure to kill them before their egg drops, otherwise a bunch of them will come out. It's actually a decent way to grind for weapon and energy if you're bad like that. And just walk to the right here, then you're gonna walk all the way to the left, and you have to do more tanking. After that, we're near the end of the stage. There's gonna be a bunch of these fat robots that blow you away. You can just kinda hang back and kill them. And then we're at Airman.
I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss.
Now Airman isn't difficult if he decides to shoot his tornadoes like this. You're fucked! Mega Man 2 is good. Anyway, to kill this asshole, all you do is just constantly shoot him while you're on the opposite side. Just kind of dodge the tornadoes. After his third attack, he's gonna hop over to your side. So just stay behind him, shoot him. He does his first attack after 2 to 3 seconds. Just jump and hold right. You can finish him off.
We do not care.
The car flips through the air, landing on them and crushing them instantly.
Now, like Elect Man stage in Mega Man 1 is vertical as fuck. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. To start off, just make your way up while killing these enemies that infinitely spawn. And then these guys you can only damage once they lift their head out of the ground. And then here, because Mega Man 2 is really good, you have to do this.
Not once, not twice, but thrice.
Yeah, so on the second and third screen, you can use the newly acquired item 2 to circumvent all this bullshit. When you get to here on the second screen, use it. And then on the third screen, you get to here, use it.
Look at him go!
And the rest of the stage is seriously just gonna be climbing a fuck ton of ladders. Nobody can use Leaf Shield here when the birds attack you, but I don't need that shit. And then here's a new item in Mega Man 2, the tank. You can hold 4 of them at a time, and they refill your health basically. Pretty useful, but I'm not going to be grabbing any of them. And then go on the left ladder here to get to the next screen. I didn't go to the left here, but if you do, you get a 1-up up there.
Harry! I've reached the top!
After this last room, you've reached Crash Man. Now Crash Man is pathetically easy. Every time you jump, he jumps and attacks, but it literally takes 3 air shooters to finish him pretty easy.
Deploying flashbang.
Now Flashman stage is
3 bangers. Just get 3 bangers.
and it's very colorful, but for some reason there's ice physics in this level. I'm not sure why. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, to start off, just follow this path I'm taking because, and then here, whenever you see a door like this throughout the game, you have to use the crash bomber for it. And then just continue making your way through. And then down here, this is why air shooters A tier.
It's really powerful.
All you do is do that and it destroys those things, and you can just hop over Sniper Joe. And then you can grab the health there, and then once again use air shooter. Now here's also where item 2 is very handy. Once again, I'm going to pass over this E-Tank. Just use Crash Bomber here, and then you're at Flashman. Now Flashman's pretty easy, and why does he walk like that? Well, basically just shoot the shit out of him, and then when he gets to this point, you can hop over him, rotate to the other side, keep shooting. It's really not that difficult.
Megaman.
Now to start off, Quick Man's theme is the best in the game, and I don't want to hear it.
3 bangers.
It's probably the hardest Robot Master stage and the most annoying, so prepare yourself for how annoying this is going to be. But this is me we're talking about. But yes, once you make your way down, then we're introduced to the lasers, which insta-kill you. So always be on the move and constantly run. And then when you get to here, hug right, fall down. Gonna pass up on that E-Tank if it needs it. And then here it's dark, but these guys light it up. Air shooter is actually very helpful to kill these guys in one shot. But once you kill them, it'll go dark again. Then here, when you're running for 3 to 4 seconds, you know to jump. And then here, we're coming up to the I'm good way versus your bad way.
I'll kill you!
Basically, the your bad way is just using flash stopper through here. You can if you want, but it has its consequences later. The I'm good way is basically running through this part without using the flash stopper. Now the trick is when you fall down here, immediately jump, then make sure to come from the right side. And on the second screen, as soon as you land, immediately turn to the right. It's very important as you do it immediately, as there's a very small window to get away from that. And then once you're past that part, it's pretty easy. Just take out these guys with air shooter, and then you've reached Quick Man. Now Quick Man's pretty quick. He is very annoying, however, so if you did this the I'm good way, this is gonna be very easy. So basically he jumps around a lot and then runs into place, so just kind of keep your distance from him, and then if you can get him down to half health, this is where you use the flash stopper, and that's it.
All buffalo and babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the park.
Now Bubbleman's theme also slaps. It's also better than Wily 1, so shut up.
Why you bullying me?
Because I can and I will. Start off, you're gonna run into a bunch of these frogs that just shoot out mini frogs. Your best bet is to use the quick boomerang on them. It's a very good weapon and has a shit ton of ammo. It's like impossible to run out. And then here you just want to make your way across. And it's also possible sometimes if you jump immediately, the platform won't even fall. And then here, once again, you're just gonna quick boomerang the hell out of everything down here. And then we're going underwater.
Remain calm. I have trained for this.
Now, unlike Mega Man 1, the water in this game and future Mega Man games actually acts like anti-gravity. You can hold the jump button and be floaty. Just don't hold the jump button too long because there's spikes on the ceiling. You want to hit that fish's weak spot right there. It'll stop spawning the shrimp. I didn't know we were playing a Metroid. And then just kill this other big fish. And then this last section is going to have a bunch of crabs flying down from the screen. You could just run through this while they fall, but the last one might try to hit you, so just stand back. It's not a big deal. And then we're at Bubble Man.
All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by...
Now, as you saw, Bubble Man is pathetically easy. You want to use the quick boomerang on him. You can use the anti-gravity properties in your favor. He's just going to shoot some projectiles and float around. It's pretty easy. There's really not much else to say. Just keep wailing at him. Done. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, even though Mega Man 2 is really good. Heat Man stage is absolute trash.
Let me explain.
It's ugly, boring, the music's shit, and the whole gimmick of this stage with the disappearing blocks can literally be skipped by using the power of item 2.
Look at him go!
I think we'll just do a favor for me and you, and skip this terrible stage.
We happy? Yeah, we happy.
But I will cover Heat Man. It's pretty simple. He'll attack you straight away. Probably gonna get hit most of the time, but it's fine. Literally just use the bubble, but it's basically just doing this rinse and repeat. Hitting him with bubble and then jumping over as soon as he moves. And that's basically it for Heat Man.
Megaman.
Magic!
What was that? I was already here. Which way do I go?
Now, Woodman stage, I'll actually give some credit. I actually do like the music a lot and how the stage aesthetically looks. But this game still sucks, so to start off, you just want to quick play the shit out of everything here. This stage, you can literally just drop on all the ladders. Now here, you're gonna run into these enemies that breathe fire. You can just jump over, and where does that fire go? No one knows. Just quick boomerang them from a distance. On this screen before you enter the second screen, you can use the flash stopper and it'll prevent the next two from spawning. Just some more bats. And look who it is. Yeah, if you don't kill DK on the bottom, he'll come after you. This is actually a great spot to grind for weapon energy and health, if you somehow need it. After falling a bunch of times and killing rabbits, there's two ways to do this part.
Hello, and welcome to the Los Pollos Hermanos family.
If you don't have item 2, you're just stupid. You can just do this with the chickens. As they're about to hit you, just turn left and they'll jump over you every time. You can do this for the next 3 chickens. And then we're finally at Woodman. Now for Woodman, this is the only Atomic Fire gameplay you'll see. You just want to charge it up once, jump over his thing, shoot him, and then do it a second time. He literally goes down into atomic fireballs. Pathetic. And I think I'm going to save Metal Man and the Wily stages for part 2. As you can tell, I'm really excited to make part 2 and have to cover that one boss. But to quickly mention, you should join the I'm Good You Bad Discord server. We have a lot of fun in there, and I hope to see you in there, or else. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed as always, and I really appreciate all the support. See you next time.